Okay. All right. Okay. All right. I'm going to start with Pisces. We are talking about what you don't see coming for the next 7 days. All right. So, happy birthday, Pisces. And let's get it popping. What's Pisces' first message as to what they don't see coming for the next 7 days? Okay, we have synergy. Okay, so things are coming together for you nicely, Pisces. You also could have just, well, actually, you could be starting something new or something that you, a seed that you planted already, something new that you may have just begun, or you may have been putting, work into, watering it. It's starting to show some results in the next 7 days. Something is sprouting from it. There is something that's going to come from this new thing that you have planted, Pisces. All right, let's get some tea leaves. Let's get some tea leaves. Hello, welcome, welcome. All right, so Pisces, let's see. You got lobster, financial pinch. So that might be what you're currently going through right now. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Star Cookie. The financial pinch, you might have, I feel like you might have started something like a business or something that you've been putting work into that wasn't producing or wasn't showing up the way you wanted it to. And I don't know, something is starting to, produce from it. You might start seeing results more, start making sales, start bringing in clients. I don't know, start getting booked, something like that. And you have psychic ability, trust your intuition. All right, now Pisces, y'all are the most intuitive sign in the zodiac wheel, as they say. So do your natural thing and use your intuition for the next 7 to 10 days. You could be receiving some sort of offer or opportunity, Pisces. Let's get one more. Let's get one more. Pisces, next 7 days, what they don't see coming. Thank you. We have newborn soul, something new. Okay, so some of y'all could be starting something new now. And then we have the ego self, dismantling the ego, stepping the biggest block to your true self, exploring your true nature. So I feel like you might be, I don't know, some of y'all might be going through an ego death or experiencing some sort of ego death. You might be releasing something, I don't know. Let's go further. That was an interesting addition. Let's go further with the tarot. All right, Pisces. What they don't see coming for the next 7 days? What doesn't Pisces see coming? Oh my God, somebody outside has decided to do some work on a Sunday. Right when I decided to go live for the first time ever. Well, not ever. I did go live once before, but it was like, oh, terrible reception. It was a low, it was a couple, 2 years ago maybe? Okay, Pisces, you got 7 of Cups. Okay, you got 6 of Cups. And you got 3 of Pentacles. Okay. So, oh, that's driving me insane. I hope y'all can't hear that. Ooh. Hello, thank you, Star Cookie. Oh my goodness. Okay. So, I feel like something that you have been putting work into. It could even be an old idea or something that you've been working on for a while. I feel like you're going to get some opportunity maybe to collaborate with other people, or I don't know, I see some of y'all networking somewhere, and maybe at like a networking event or pop-up shops or something like that. um I'm seeing somebody like giving you something. It could be an idea or a way of doing something. um it could even be like a gift, like a piece of equipment that you need to help you with something that you're starting, or a business or something like that. I'm also seeing you all up in your head trying to figure out something, or, maybe just having a lot of ideas that you want to manifest. And I feel like that, like one of them is what you're getting help with, or one of them is what you're getting some sort of guidance. That's the good word, guidance with. But let's go further, Pisces. Seven of Cups. Why is this here for Pisces? We got the Sun. Okay, so you're getting some clarity, is what that gives me. Like, you've been trying to figure out something. You've been all up in your head, and there's some clarity coming in with the Sun. You could even have Leo in your chart, or this person could be a Leo. Tell me more about this Seven of Cups. Give me one more with that. Like, it's I don't know. Well, Page of Wands. There's a new spark coming in with something for you. Like a new, I don't know, it's like a new spark with something that you've been wanting to do. It's an idea that you already have, or something you've been wanting to manifest is like you're getting some sort of assistance or guidance on how to bring it to fruition, or like, if you've already put some work into this one thing, it's like seeing some results coming from it is like giving you this Page of Wands spark. It's something like that. It's a lot of, this is like a lot of fire right here with the Leo, with the Sun, which is Leo, and the Page of Wands. It's like I don't know, like very pleased with how it's going along, or how it's manifesting, or something like that. Let's go further with the Six of Cups. Tell me why the Six of Cups is here for Pisces and what they don't see coming. Wow, you got the Wheel of Fortune. So that also gives me that it could be an old idea for some of you. You got the one here on the Wheel of Fortune, like I don't know. It's either an old idea, or someone from your past, or a family member helping you. Some of y'all, it could be a parent. This could be financial assistance that they're, investing in you, or in your business, or in your idea, or something like that. But luck is on your side with the Wheel of Fortune. It's something, I feel like it's something old coming back to benefit you in some sort of way. Something old returning, whether it's a person, a situation, an idea, something you invested in a long time ago. There's like reciprocity here. Three of Pentacles. Tell me why Three of Pentacles is here for Pisces. Why is the Three of Pentacles here for Pisces, and what they don't see coming? What they don't see coming. Okay, just one. Thank you. Wow, y'all got some good, and they're all major arcanas. You got the Chariot. So that's Cancer energy, and that is like a breakthrough. Something happening very fast. This could be like a collaboration coming in for you, or you learning something, or learning how to take something further. That's like a breakthrough for you, financially speaking even. This is like the financial increase that I was feeling. You might even came out with the Wheel of Fortune as well, but some of you could be acquiring a vehicle, or traveling somewhere, Some of you could be going to college. Some of you could be traveling to go to the school that you desire or to further your education in some sort of way. But it's like you're collaborating with someone is teaching you something. Someone wise in the thing you're trying to learn or the thing you're trying to excel or evolve in. It's like you're receiving some guidance. That's the word I keep hearing. Guidance. Pisces. Let me get a cosmic energy oracle. Thank you. Look, you got inspiration. This is like the Page of Wands. And then the light bulb is giving me like an idea or some sort of spark. Some sort of, it could be even an intuitive spark. Once you hear, you know, like almost like once you hear something in this conversation or this communication or this guidance or whatever it is you're receiving, Pisces, it's like, you know, a light bulb clicks on, like, oh, I get it. Oh, I know how to do it now. Or, you know, aha moment, something like that. Page strikes with the Page of Wands. But either way, what you don't see coming is beautiful. And it seems to be very divinely orchestrated for you. You got a lot of major arcana sitting up in here, Pisces. So this is what I have for you for the next 7 days and what you don't see coming. All right, and if you are here, please like the live, thank you, or like the video. Subscribe if you're not a part of my family as yet, and let me know in the comments that you are here, whether you are here now or later on. All right, we're gonna move on to Aries, okay? Aries, you are up next. I do have, well, you can ask a personal question right now. I will answer them when I'm done with all 12 signs. And you can see the description box for the instructions for that. I forgot to put my website in the description box, but I guess I'll do it the next time. All right. Okay, let me get all these shuffled up for you, Aries, before we get popping off with you and what you don't see coming. Batty Yaddy, thank you. Thank you. Right back at you. Right back at you. Okay, let me get some water. All right, we are on Aries, okay? Now, I did mention this is my first time going live. I do need to learn how to get that little banner thing so I can tell y'all what sign I'm on, but let's go. Oh, Aries, y'all got two. I ain't even get to say nothing. Okay, what y'all don't see coming, you got Union. Okay, and we have Fecundity. All right, so some of you have manifested a connection in some sort of way. Now, this can be a romantic connection. It could be a business connection, partnership. It doesn't have to be romantic, but some of you have manifested some sort of partnership that is coming in the next 7 days. Some of you, this is a business opportunity. Like some of you might be going harder into having your own business or into your business being your main income, or trying to take it to the next level, or even starting one. But it feels very business related. Let's go further with the tea leaves Aries. With the tea leaves Aries. Next 7 days, what they don't see coming. We have bowl, plenty of material things. Yes. Okay. I will take that. What? I mean, I'm not an Aries or anything. I'm not, trying to take y'all shit. But, and then we got Weeping Willow, Family Sorrow. Well, hell. Okay. Okay. So we'll see what that's about. Unless you already have that going on in your family, then you already know what that's popping about. Some of y'all could be breaking a union. You could be going through a divorce and receiving some sort of alimony, child support, some sort of lump sum, excuse me, that is bringing plenty of material things, but is also causing family sorrow. So it can be going down like that for you. Take it as it resonates, Aries. Let's go further. What does Aries not see coming for the next 7 days? Hello. Wow. Pisces got this. The ego self. That's interesting. I definitely shuffled this deck. I'm gonna get one more. Did I? Maybe I didn't. Let me shuffle it. Maybe I didn't. Now I don't remember. So let me just do it. Okay. Well, let me do one more. Let me do one more, Aries. Make sure y'all get your own fresh message. All right. What does Aries not see coming for the next 7 days? Now, I wouldn't be crazy if that same card came out again. That would just be insane. Let's see. We got spirituality. Well, damn. This is like very similar energy. Becoming more spiritually aware. Okay. And then we have spiritual elder. Destined to become a spiritual elder. So, Aries, some of y'all can be going through a spiritual awakening. I'm sorry. Some of y'all can be on a spiritual awakening journey. And you could be stepping out or in to a new phase. Being that it's saying spiritual elder, I feel like you're well on your way in this journey. You could be on a hermit phase right now. And, I feel like you might be stepping out of that. Stepping out of like some sort of isolation phase, Aries. For some of you, I feel like you are, it's like you're no longer the new kid on the block, so to speak, in your niche or in your career or whatever it is you do, or even in your relationship. In your relationships, like you could have grown. You could be in a more mature phase, or more becoming the teacher of your niche versus being the baby in it. You got stripes on you now, so to speak. I feel like you may have been through something. You may have been through some sort of long journey with something, and you're coming out of it now a lot more mature and like confident because of what you have endured. Let's go further with the tarot. Let's go further, Aries. What y'all don't see coming. What you don't see coming. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You're here. Thank you for liking the video. I guess this is not a video. Liking the live. Did I mention this is my first time going live for real, for real? Yeah, it is. I kind of went baby live a year or so ago. Aries, what they don't see coming. And the connection was terrible. I think I didn't delete it. I think it's still there, but I was on the beach trying to do a reading. It didn't go so well. This is better. Welcome. One more for Aries and what they don't see coming. One more. Thank you. Okay. We got, the World. Okay. So something closing. We got the 6 of Wands. So victoriously, I heard how I said that. Victoriously, like it's closing out. The World is a successful closure. And then you got the Six of Wands, which is also a victory after a long battle, Aries. So that's like what I felt like y'all have been going through. And then we have the Eight of Swords. So I feel like some of y'all could have been stagnant because of not having clarity on something. You didn't know. I feel like some of y'all were like literally at a standstill, like you didn't know which way to go. And I feel like you're receiving the resources that you need to move forward. I feel like this is the Six of Wands. Let's go deeper. Let's clarify the world. Why is this here for Aries? Why is this here for Aries? And what they don't see coming. We got what we got? The Hierophant. Hello. Oh, thank you. I mean, it's my first time here, so, you know, you have never missed anything before. It's my first time live, I mean, for real. Okay, the World and the Hierophant. Some of y'all, did I say some of y'all could be ending a union? I did say that. So, because that is exactly what that gives me immediately, with the Hierophant and the World together. So, some of y'all could be ending a connection successfully, though. And like I said, that's where your plenty of material things are coming from, Aries. You could be, you know, hearing a court ruling in your favor in the next 7 days, however that plays out for you. Either way, Aries, there's something ending. And you are coming out wiser in the end. Like, you've been on a long journey, and I feel like you've acquired a lot of knowledge. And I think in this phase now, you are using this knowledge to your advantage, becoming the spiritual elder. I don't mean, you know, vindictively to your advantage, but either way, that's what we learn shit for, so we can use it in our lives. Let's go. Six of Wands. Why is this here for Aries? Why is this here? This is nice. I love it. I feel like this, as I was just about to say, I feel like this long journey you've been on is done. Y'all can be seeing 6-6. You got the Six of Swords. To clarify, the Six of Wands, okay? You are moving on to calmer waters. Like, whatever may have been your chaos, is like that's closing out now. You're coming out of this phase. You're coming out of this cycle, this experience, and you're coming out of it victoriously, successfully. Like, I feel like and if not more importantly, you've acquired the knowledge, the wisdom, the lessons that were there to help you be successful, you know, coming out of this thing. Eight of Swords, tell me more about it. For Aries, please. Thank you. Wow. Well, we got the Two of Swords. So, some of y'all are still going to be indecisive about something. Okay, but why? What is causing Aries this indecisiveness? The Queen of Cups. Some of y'all, you just need to use your intuition instead of being all up in your head. It's like you're going to have the tendency to be all up in your head about something. You know, you could have some sort of decision to make. You can have this in front of you right now, or you can have some sort of opportunity coming to you from a Queen of Cups, a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces person. Some of you, it's like, I don't know, I feel like some of y'all might have a wall up against some sort of emotional support that is trying to come into you, or you may be rejecting the person that it's coming from. And some of you, this is saying you need to use your intuition with the Queen of Cups. You need to not be in your head for whatever this is. It's actually not telling me, which I find interesting. It's not telling me what it is. It's telling me what you need to do in either scenario. So it's like you need to use your intuition. Whatever it is that you're coming up against in the next 7 days, you need to not, whatever decision it is you need to make, you need to rely more on your intuition than your logic. Okay, Aries, let's get a cosmic energy oracle message for you for the next 7 days and what they don't see coming. Thank you. Wow. Okay. Maybe I didn't shuffle this either. Because that can't be just like, what? This is, I don't know. I feel like I did. But that's the same card Pisces got. All right. Aries, what they don't see coming. Thank you. You got blessing. Okay. So you got blessings coming in, Aries. Yes. We'll take that. Okay. This is what I have for you. Go on and like the video. If this resonated with you, let me know in the comments. We're going to move on to Taurus next. Subscribe if you are not part of my family as yet. So you can be here. I think I'm going to go live more often. I want to. I was a little nervous to go live, to be honest. But here I am. Here I am. Hey. Okay. So let me go on and shuffle this up for real this time, because apparently I did not do that with Aries. Okay. Go on and like the live. Thank you for stepping in, even if you're stepping in and stepping out. Thank you for being here. Thank you for liking. Thank you, thank you. All right. Now, I don't really see the need to shuffle if it's just one card. Put it in the middle. I don't know. I guess. How are y'all doing on this good Sunday? On this good Sunday. Okay. What we got happening? We got Mercury doing stuff. Venus doing stuff. Got a couple people doing stuff. Okay. I am about ready for Taurus. What y'all don't see coming? How is my bull gang doing? How y'all doing? All right. What doesn't Taurus see coming for the next 7 days? What doesn't Taurus see coming? Let's cut the deck. And we have truth. Okay? So, Taurus, you have some clarity coming into you. It could literally be truth, or it could just be clearing up the unknown, the things you haven't understood. This this truth card always gives me the justice energy. It could be a Libra. You could have Libra in your chart. You could be dealing with a Libra. But something is balancing for you, and I feel like it has the clarity is is where the balance is coming from. Like the clarity is bringing in the balance. So let's get some tea leaves. Taurus, what they don't see coming next 7 days. We have needle and thread. A sincere wish is granted. Nice. That's good, because y'all been going through it. And then we have apple. Temptation will test you. Okay. So the temptation will test you could be a person. It's a, or a situation. I feel like it could be a temptation to lower your standards in some sort of way, Taurus. But let's go further. But you do have a sincere wish being granted. That's like the 9 of Cups for me. Taurus, thank you. We have being mindful. Okay. So I feel like it's some advice to be mindful. What it says is finding joy in a slower paced life, admiring beauty and small treasures, living a mindful and engaged life. So I feel like this is what's, like, your life is getting ready to slow down like that. And it's like advice, like, don't forget to, be mindful, take in every moment. Maybe some of you have been in like survival mode for a while, and like it's time for you to step out of that. Okay, let's go further, Taurus. With the tarot, what you don't see coming. Next 7 days. Oops. 2 more. 1 more. 1 more for Taurus, and what they don't see coming. Next 7 days, please. Thank you. Okay. So we have the Death card. We have the 7 of Wands. And we have the Queen of Cups. Okay, Taurus. So, well, I feel like the 7 of Wands is affiliated with this temptation that will test you. But I feel like you got it covered. I feel like you have some healthy boundaries up. You might even be defensive about something. There is, you could be dealing with a Scorpio or have Scorpio in your chart. And there is something transformative or some sort of rebirth occurring that seems separate from all these other 2 energies. This Queen of Cups feels like emotional. It feels emotional. Aries got this too, but it more felt intuitive. This feels emotional. Let's go further. Your reading feels scattered to me. Let me get some water though. Okay. Death. Why is this here for Taurus? Tell about this rebirth, transformation. We got the 3 of Swords. Okay, so there could be something ending that you're not very happy about. You could have been trying to hold on to it if it's situation. Doesn't matter what the situation is. Let me get one more with the Death, please. This is, but it can also be something that, okay, I mean, we got the Queen of Wands. Hello. You have picked the wrong life to come in with that. You really have. Go ahead and exit, because this is obviously not the live for you, but you have a blessed day. If you say something else, though, you're going to get blocked. So, wrong live, I promise. You got the Queen of Wands. This could be a connection with a person. This could be a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius person that may have disappointed you in the past or maybe disappointing you. Well, this is what we don't see coming. So they could be disappointing you now. And like that connection is ending, or it's closing out in some sort of way. Something is done. There's a transformation occurring that you may not necessarily be reacting. Oh my God. Okay. Just give me a second. Jesus. Okay. As I was saying. What was I saying? This could be a connection or someone that has disappointed you. This could be a way of doing something. Can you give me a little more on this death card, please. Give me a little more on this death card. We have the King of Swords. So, well, this could be a connection for you. This could be you and a person. This could be a couple. This could be family members. This is something ending that this is probably why I feel the Queen of Cups was emotional. I'm not even gonna like pretend like this is you know, I can only give you the messages that's here. So this is something ending that you have a emotional reaction to. A heavy emotional reaction. This is sadness. There's a lot of sadness associated with this ending. It's, it's bringing in a new beginning. There is a rebirth associated with it, like it's bringing in some sort of transformation for you in your life, but it has an ending first. Oh wow, and you got the death card on the bottom of this deck. Like something is definitely over. Tell me about the Seven of Wands for Taurus, please. Why is this here? We have the Four of Wands. We have the Four of Wands. Give me one more with that. Give me one more with the 7, please. One more. We got the 4 of Cups. Some of y'all could be seeing 444. And we got the 2 of Pentacles. So some of y'all could be fighting for something that, I don't know, maybe you shouldn't. Maybe you should let it go. Some of you could be fighting for something that it's like you're being offered a cup to help you with, but you may not necessarily be realizing you're being offered a cup. There's a cup being offered, and I feel like it could be this loss, this ending that's happening. I feel like you may not be realizing that it's a good thing with the 4 of Cups. It's balancing out something for you. It could be you're straight up balancing out your finances. It could, I don't know, you got, with the 2 of Pentacles and the 4 of Wands, it's like it could be balancing out your home, or I don't know. It could be, just balancing out your stability, like making things more stable for you. But you had to lose this thing first. You know what I mean? This thing had to go. This ending had to happen in order for you to move forward. Why the 7 of Wands, though? Like, you're telling me, why the 7 of Wands? Why the 7 of Wands for Taurus? Y'all got me thrown with this one. We got the 7 of Pentacles. So you could be fighting for something to work. Like you could have started something, like a new business, and you could be fighting for the money for something, or fighting for it to be successful. But I don't know, some of y'all losing it is more beneficial. Some of y'all, where you get the funds from or where you get the resources from, It's like you're not comfortable with it in some sort of way, or you're not recognizing it as a gift. Tell me why the Queen of Cups is here, please, for Taurus. Tell me why the Queen of Cups is here. We got the Seven of Cups. So some of y'all need to get out of your head and use your intuition. Tell me more about the Queen of Cups. Interesting that that's the one that felt emotional to me. And that's the one that's not coming out emotional. Okay. We got the Queen of Cups. Tell me about the Queen of Cups for Taurus. We got the Hanged Man and the Three of Wands. So for some of you, there's something that you've been waiting on that is happening for you. Something you've been waiting on that you're receiving some sort of communication. You know, you're receiving some sort of communication. Some of you, there's something that you've been dreaming about. It's been a dream of yours. You've been, or some of you could just like literally had a dream about it. You know, vision, dream, and you know, it's coming to fruition, like you're hearing something about it. You're getting a different perspective on it. You're receiving some sort of clarity with something. This is a very transformative week for you, Taurus, that you don't see coming. Something is happening very transformational. And it is like a divinely orchestrated thing that is ending, is bringing in an ending. And I don't know, some of you may be fighting that ending. I don't think that's going to help you at all. And some of you is like receiving some sort of benefit from this thing ending. Like you're receiving some sort of resources or something. Maybe the energy blockage was, you know, affecting you some sort of way that was blocking something. Let me get a cosmic energy oracle message for Taurus. If this resonates with you, let me know in the comments. Y'all got me with this one. We got connection. Stay connected with others, nature, and the universe. So you could be connecting with other people that is bringing in this financial support. That could be the Three of Wands to the Four of Wands. You could be connecting with family or friends in some sort of gathering or something like that. But this is what I have for you, Taurus. Let me know in the comments. That was different. That got me. So let me know if that resonated with you or not in the comments. Don't forget to like the video, the live, or whenever it is you're watching this. And subscribe if you're not a part of our family as yet. And I can see you at my next live or at your next reading. All right. And we're going to move on to Gemini. I'm going to move on to Gemini. How long have I been on here? 45 minutes? And I'm only on Gemini? Okay. So we're going to have to pick this up a little bit. Okay. We have what we don't see coming for Gemini. We are on Gemini. Hello. Miss, what did that say? Made it? Oh. I'm calling you made it. I can see that part. You know what? I need my glasses. Oh, Miss. No, that's still not what they say. I don't want to fuck that up. It looks like made it at the end. Okay, Pisces. Yes. How was it for you? God, if I recall correctly, I had a good reading. I feel like everybody has. It's just Taurus threw me off. I don't know what that was crazy. But welcome, welcome. Go on and subscribe so you don't have to be new here anymore. Welcome. I'm glad you spent some time with us. Let's catch your sun, moon, and rising. All right, Gemini, next 7 days. What they don't see coming. Ooh, all right, interesting. You got La Luna and secrecy. Okay, so something is obviously being revealed to you. The moon is literally the unknown. La Luna is the moon. And then you got secrecy with that. So you're absolutely, something is being revealed to you. Nope, I don't want that down. Let me get some tea leaves. Something is being revealed. Gemini, let's go further. What does Gemini not see coming for the next 7 days? Damn. Okay. We can't take all of that. We have firecracker with excitement. Yes. Okay. And we have finger, warning you of a problem either now or in the future. All right, so a warning is what could be revealed to you. Giving you a heads up is really what it feels like with something. Let's go further and see if they go any deeper with that. Anyone for Gemini, what they don't see coming for the next 7 days. Oh, and happy birthday, Pisces. I forgot. Ooh, y'all got marriage. You got marriage. So that's interesting. This could be about an already existing marriage. Miss Tidy. Okay. Miss Tidy. Happy birthday, Pisces. Gemini, you got marriage. That's giving me something being revealed about an already existing marriage. But also on the flip side, it's giving me a marriage proposal. And got it. Okay. I'm glad you got your priorities straight. Yes. But yeah, some of y'all can be getting a marriage proposal, Gemini. Is what I got from that, because you got excitement too. You have both sides of the coin here. Interesting. Let's go to the tarot and see what pops out for us. Gemini, what they don't see coming in the next 7 days? I feel like my comments are delayed. What, 2 more? I hear that. She said she changed the whole thing. So it can fit. That's what I'm talking about. 2 more for Gemini. What they don't see coming in the next 7 days. Y'all looking for a specific card here? Okay. All right. Those were interesting. We got the King of Pentacles. Okay, we got the Lovers. And you got the Hermit. Okay. So, Gemini, you popped in here with the Lovers. We got Virgo energy as well. And Taurus with the King of Pentacles. I think this is about a connection for you. I think that someone is revealing the depth of their emotions. And I feel like it's going to be, you know, you could be dealing with somebody very logical like yourself. Or this is you expressing your emotions. And I think that, you know, you're obviously going to have a decision to make. I feel like some of you may be used to being by yourself. You may have been by yourself for a while. And I feel like somebody wants to, it may not necessarily be like you're already in a connection. you know, if you are, you know, take it as resonates. For a lot of you, I feel like y'all may be single and like either somebody you already know or somebody you just met wants to, oh, thank you. And thank you for hearting the live. Thank you. Somebody wants, welcome, welcome, welcome. Somebody wants to like be in a, or start a connection with you that is long term. Like it's not going to be, you know, they want a committed relationship or they want to get into a commitment. So if it's not a relationship, then it's definitely like a business, you know, partnership or something like that. But this is heavily giving me relationship. I don't feel business at all, at all, at all. You could be dealing with a Taurus or a Virgo, or you can have those in your chart, or you could be dealing with fellow Gemini. Heavy on the Virgo, though. They're very analytical, even though they are an earth sign. King of Pentacles. Why is this here? We got, what did we get? We got the Four of Pentacles. So this is giving me that some of y'all, this is somebody y'all know, and they're not giving up on you. They're not giving up on this connection. Others of you, this is just someone who is willing to fight for you, who is willing to all right. I feel like it's somebody that's gonna put in the work. Like they're not just, you know, they're not just here frivolously. This could be somebody who has their own business. Either way, they could be very, you know, they could be financially established already, or, you know, they have a high position at work or something like that. Oh, you got chills. That means something. You know, like, those are what I call God bumps. So also, if this is not a relationship and this is like totally business, this could be like a promotion, you being offered a promotion and it increasing your finances, or some of y'all could have a choice to, wow, I'm getting a lot of messages now. Some of y'all can have a choice to like leave a job or switch jobs or something like that. And you could be hesitant to, you could be holding on to, you know, the one where you've been for a while. Let me go further before I go. I might go back. Let me go further. The Lovers. Tell me more about that, because I feel like it's all connected. We got the Ten of Pentacles and the King of Cups. That's an interesting combination. We got the Ten of Pentacles and the King of Cups. I mean, yes, I said that right. So I feel like this could be a financial offer, but this could also be relationship, because the Ten of Pentacles would be somebody that wants a long-term relationship with you. They want a long-term connection. They are on, you know, they're here for the long term. They're trying to build a legacy with you. They're trying to build a long-term relationship, a long-term connection. They can even be trying to build a business with you as well. And thank you. And I feel like you could have a decision to make when it comes to that. And you might need to use your intuition versus being all up in your head. Also, the person could be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces for some of you. Thank you. You're welcome. I'm glad I'm here. They are here working, trying to keep you from getting this message to me. Thank you for not giving up. You're welcome. Thank you for saying that. Girl, can't nobody keep God from doing nothing. Anyway, so let me go further with the Hermit, because I feel like it's all going to go together. Tell me about the Hermit. You got the Five of Swords. So you've been all up in your head with something. Or, you know, some of you could be... Some of you could be surrendering. Let me get one more. Let me get one more. Hermit. Give me one more with the Hermit. One more. I feel like you just need to allow something to happen. We got the Sun. So, oh, yes. I feel like you need to allow. I feel like you need to allow something. I feel like it's time for you to come out. I feel like it's time for you to come out of the shadows. Like it's time for you to come out of this isolation or come out of this hermit. You know, like you were there for a purpose, and I feel like you've acquired the lessons or the reason for being there. And it's time to let yourself come out. Some of y'all could even be meeting somebody online or reconnecting with someone online. Give me one more with the King of Pentacles. Give me one more with the King of Pentacles for Gemini and what they don't see coming. One more King of Pentacles, please. You don't want to? Can I have one more, please? With the King of Pentacles, thank y'all. We got the Strength. That's some more Leo energy. So, I feel like y'all might be holding on to something. A situation, a job, a person, whatever it is. You might be holding on to something, a thought process. And it's like it's time for you to come out. It's time for you to let yourself out by letting this thing go, or well, those of you who are holding on to something, I feel like you need to allow yourself to evolve. There's a new level for you to step into, and you have the divine inner strength to do so, Gemini. Yeah. And for some of you, I think this may have to do with your career or your business, your job. You may be nervous to go higher, to go for that bigger position, to let your work be seen, something like that. And it's time for you to step into the King of Pentacles energy, and however that looks for you, Gemini. Yeah, with the Lovers here, you having a decision to make. I feel like some of y'all need to use your intuition. I feel like some of y'all might be being approached with a relationship. And you need to allow yourself to get out that way. So it's different for everybody, I guess, obviously. Take it as it resonates for you. Yeah, I always start with the birthday sign. Gemini, let's get an oracle, cosmic energy oracle message for Gemini. Thank you. Look, we got rebirth. We got rebirth. With every end, there's a new beginning. So, yeah, I feel like some of y'all need to release something. And I feel like it's an old version of yourself. It may not necessarily even be something like, traumatic. Some of y'all it is. Some of y'all it's like it's a job, an old thought process, an old belief system, an old way of seeing yourself. I feel like you need to allow yourself to go bigger, Gemini. All right? And I think you're going to get an opportunity to do so, and that's what you don't see coming. All right, that's what I have for you. Don't forget to like this live, please and thank you. We're going to move on to Cancer. Subscribe if you're not a part of my family as yet. Thank you, thank you. I didn't even say my okay. My family shamed me for my visions. Good chill. I just chose not to give a goddamn what my family. I guess I shouldn't say that, but I chose not to give a damn what my family care. I don't care. I feel like People don't care about what they do, but they want to shame you for what you do. Child, go find somebody else to play with. Find somebody else to play with. I do not care. All right. We're going to move on to Cancer now. On to Cancer. My Cancerians. How is y'all just doing? How is y'all doing? All right. What y'all don't see coming? Let's see. Okay, we had like a lot of divine feminine energy in your last reading. What to expect. I did just drop that reading 2 days ago, if you missed it. What you can expect for the next 7 days. Now we talking about what you don't see coming. All right, Cancer. Sun, moon, and rising. Well, you got an aha moment coming. Got an aha moment coming. Stay out of your head. Stay out of your head. Thank you for being here. Everyone that is here, don't forget to like the live, please and thank you. Or if you are here after, like the video. Let me know in the comments. Just resonates with you. Let me know you're here. Okay. Cancer. What they don't see coming next 7 days. Now, listen. I know very well this is the card I got for y'all in the last reading. I just said it was a lot of divine feminine energy. Here it is again. That is so interesting. I want to say it's the same card. That's crazy. Okay, Cancer. Either y'all still talking to your mothers, because the Queen give me mother energy, or, you know, well, I'm feeling emotional. So, you know, it could be an emotional week. You could be tapping into your emotions. You could need to, or your intuition. So let's go further. What does Cancer not see coming for the next 7 days? We have Kangaroo, unsettled times, need to plan ahead. Okay. And we have Eagle, triumph over troubles, obstacles. Well, that came and went very quickly, didn't it? Unsettled times came in, and then the triumph over the unsettled times came right behind it. So I'm assuming, let me say I'm assuming, but I'm feeling that you could be going through some unsettled times right now. But, you know, I'm also feeling that some of you are going to go through some unsettled times, and it's like the universe is trying to let you know that it's not, like, it's very temporary. You know what I mean? As quick as it comes is as quick as it's going to leave. You're going to have triumph over these obstacles, so there's not even anything to, you know, to fret about. Cancer. What they don't see coming in the next 7 days. Victory. Okay? Very plain and simple. Victory. Y'all got victory and triumph. You're very welcome. All right. Let's go further with the tarot. I got victory. I love this. That's because this is also giving me Empress energy with the Queen here. Like standing in your power, stepping into a power role. Victory. Right here. Okay. Cancer, what they don't see coming in the next 7 days. What they don't see coming. What they don't see coming. Give me 3, please. Give me 3. more for Cancer. One more. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Thank you for being here, girl. Chill. Thank you. Knight of Wands. I got the Knight of Wands. You got the Five of Cups. There's the emotional. And we got the King of Pence. Okay. So, the King of Pentacles and the Queen is actually giving me the same energy. This is confidence. This, hold on, let me adjust myself. This, position of authority. You know what I mean? This prominence is what it's giving me. A confident, like it could come from the victory. You know, triumph over troubles. Like it could be more of a relief confidence. Like I knew it. I knew I wasn't crazy, you know, type of thing. The Knight of Wands is giving me, you know, like a redetermination. Like a determination being brought back to life, reignited. Something, you're focused. You're very focused, very determined. I even feel gratitude. Something you're passionate about. And then there's something that you're disappointed in. Something you're sad about, emotionally speaking, that seems to be separate. We'll see when we get to the clarifiers. And Cancer, you just seem to be sad about something. Sad or disappointed about something that didn't work out. You can be like that now. And you can be going from that to this King of Pentacles confidence once you experience the victory over your obstacle. So let's go further. Knight of Wands. Tell me about this Knight of Wands for Cancer, please. Thank you. We got the Empress. Didn't I say I felt this with the Queen? Yes. You got the Empress. So some of y'all could be traveling to see your mother or grandmother. You could be traveling to see someone, a divine feminine that you hold in high accord. You know, someone who's giving you the Empress. It could even be a Taurus Libra person, either or both. You're very determined to connect with this person, whoever it is, passionately. Tell me more about the Knight of Wands. This could also be a business venture that you're very focused on creating. Well, we got the Queen of Swords. So we got the Queen of Swords. So this is giving me somebody that you want to talk to. It's definitely a mature, divine, feminine person. They could even be older, you know? They could be older than you. With you being presented as the Knight, they could be older than you, but you are definitely very determined to speak to this person. And like I said, if it's a business for some of you, then it's like you have some sort of newfound clarity that gives you, or, you know, it reignites your determination into this thing you're trying to create, this business, this, you know, whatever it is that you're trying to bring to birth. It's like you could be receiving some clarity that gives you this passion, or reignites your passion, you know, gives you a new focus or a new way to focus or see things. Something reigniting that. Five of Cups. Tell me about the Five of Cups, please. We have the Tower. Okay. So something is crumbling. Something is crumbling, and you don't seem to necessarily be happy about it. This could be the obstacles you have in your way now. That is, you know, this could be a chaotic tower for you with the Five of Cups here. Tell me, go a little further with this, please. Tell me more. No, I wasn't expecting that at all. Jesus. Like the tower. Wow. It could be clearing away something. Wow. The Five of Cups came out again. That's like literally what I'm clarifying. So, I mean, that's not the best energy to be repeating. But I feel like something is crumbling and you're not very happy about it. This could be an emotional connection for you. This could be, the tower is shaking something up. And it's bringing out emotional sadness from you. You could be sad about the tower, or the tower could be an emotional tower. It could be, you know, things in your life has been shaken up and it's bringing out a heavy emotional response from you. Like heavy. Tell me about the King of Pentacles. I mean, or you could already be here. But I feel like it's something that you need to allow to process. I feel like this is something you need to allow to process. Damn, you got the Four of Swords. Oh, okay, not damn. I almost thought it was the Four of Cups. But it's the Four of Swords. So I feel like you're going to be contemplating something. I feel like you're contemplating something, and it's crazy because I don't see the victory in the tarot cards. And I'm starting to, you know, like, I don't know if this is your current energy or what you're going to be in. I mean, the Knight of Wands is beautiful. That's a good energy. You can be very determined to speak to somebody. I mean, when you have this conversation, it may not turn out the way you want it to. I don't know. Or you had this conversation already and it didn't turn out the way you wanted it to. There's something happening that is bringing up a lot of emotional shit for you, Cancer. It's bringing up a lot of emotion and inner reflection. This is a reflective week. I guess this is why I was feeling that this is an emotional week for you. And I think you need to allow this to happen. I think you need to allow yourself to go through this and process it and process your emotions. I feel like you need to be in this Four of Swords reflective energy, because the Four of Swords is also a healing energy, a meditative state. Yeah, I feel like you need to allow this. Cancer, can I have a message for Cancer and what they don't see coming the next 7 days? Let's see. We got awakening. Okay. So this can be an ego death for some of you. You can be awakening to a side of yourself because you're allowing yourself to see yourself. And you needed this emotional disruption to this tower emotional disruption to help you see something. And I feel like it could be a part of your spiritual awakening journey for some of you. But awakening, that makes sense. Either way, you're going to be victorious. You're going to have triumph over these obstacles. But I think you need to allow yourself to go through this. All right, Cancer? This is what I have for you. If it resonated, please let me know in the comments. Let me know. And don't forget to like the video. or the live if you're here. And if you're not subscribed, go ahead and become a part of our family. Thank you for being here. Okay. Who's next? Who's on first? Leo. All right, Leo. I'm getting hungry. I'm ready to eat. I am ready to eat, y'all. I need a snack. My daughter is not even here. All right. Let me get ready for Leo. Who's after Leo? We got Leo, Virgo, Libra, Sag, Scorpio, Cap, Aquarius. Damn. Okay. Let's go. Let's go. All right. Thank you for being here. Whether you're coming in and out or you're sitting and chilling, watching your sun, moon, and rising signs, or you're catching it after the live. Thank you for your presence and spending time with me today. I do have private readings available on my website. It'll all be linked in the description box once I'm done with on live. I'll put it all on there. If you're here right now and you'd like to ask a personal question, thank you for the hearts. Thank you, thank you. I do have that in the description box. All right. Okay. I notice when I keep shuffling these cards before, during, and well, you know what? I'm not even gonna speak on that. I'm gonna keep that to myself. All right, Leo. Big Leo. My grandbaby is a Leo. She got big Leo energy. Hey. Hello, Sprinkle. 777, aka Chalet. Y'all be having a mouthful. That's a mouthful. All right. Sprinkle 77, aka Chalet. I like the Chalet. If I'm saying that right, I like that. Chalet. I am wonderful. How are you? I am wonderful. Blessed. Okay, Leo. What y'all don't see coming next 7 days? Next 7 days. What's popping? Peacemaking. All right. So to me, that's giving clarity. It's giving clarity or a resolution to some sort of kind of conflict that you've been trying to figure out. Right? The sun is shining here as well. I mean, I'm in Florida, so it's usually shining. But shining, breath in our lungs, right? Woke up, and we're here. There's a resolution coming, Leo, that's either a mental conflict you've been trying to figure out something, or a conflict outside of you. I feel like a lot of you is a mental conflict. Let's go further. Leo. Okay. Wow, Leo, right where y'all belong. Stardom. Yes. Right where y'all belong. Okay. So some of you could have, like a side hustle or something that is social media. You could be doing something online. You got a YouTube channel, or, getting paid with Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, one of those type of things. You're getting more subscribers. I feel like you're getting some more views. You're getting more, like you're going to be out there more. I don't know. This is my social media famous card. Is what it is. So, yes. Let's go further. Tea leaves. What can Leo not expect. What they don't see coming. I did that reading already for the week. Damn, I pulled 2. Oh my God, y'all got to start. Get the funk out of here. Guaranteed success. Yes, Leo. Oh, y'all in y'all element for real. Oh, we got both money or property through an inheritance, winning, or windfall. Come through. Yes. I don't mean to be comparing y'all, but y'all have definitely started off having the best reading thus far. Let's see. We got younger woman, dealings or relationship with a younger woman. Okay. Some of y'all, that could be your daughter, a sister, just a divine feminine in general. You could be collaborating with a divine femme, meeting a new friend. All right, I'm not getting any more with that one. So let's go further. What do we got? I love it. Money, stardom, success. So y'all obviously, whatever it is y'all have started or are starting, there's obviously, you're going to be very successful in it. And it seems like there's going to be a lot of eyes on you. Maybe a podcast or something you've been trying to start. Maybe you open it up a physical business and you've been trying to get more customers to see you. But there's going to be more eyes on you, Leo. And that's exactly where y'all like to be. You know what I mean? So let's go further. Leo. A piece of hair just like fell and tickled me right on my face. Okay. What does Leo not see coming the next 7 days? What they don't see coming, Jill? What's popping? What's popping? 2 more. 2 more, please. Ooh. Is that 2 more? Yep. Thank you for liking. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for being here. You got, well, damn. You got the 7 of Wands. You got the 7 of Pentacles. And you got the 7 of Swords. Okay. And as of right now, there are 7 likes on this live. Y'all been seeing 777? Leo, if you have not, when you do, this is the confirmation of this reading. These are very interesting tarot cards to have started off with stardom and guaranteed success and money coming in. I feel like the money's coming in through the 7 of Pentacles. So thank you. See, that's why I changed my hair, because I cut my real hair off many times throughout my life since I was like 14. Chop it right off because it grows back so quickly. So I like the fact that I can just put hair on and, all right, this is getting on my nerves. Let me take this off this week. Change it to something else. But thank you. Thank you. I don't know how y'all natural girls, ooh, y'all hair is so beautiful and thick and ooh, just luscious. No matter what color culture you are, it just be all up in your face. And I just can't deal with that all the time. I can't. I'd be like, oh my gosh. Thank you though. Thank you. Okay, Leo, back to you. This money's coming in through the 7 of Pentacles. This is something you've started already, something you've planted. This is something you've had patience with. Oh, I used to do that too. I used to dye my hair all the time. I've been all kind of colors. This is something that you have been waiting to produce, I feel like. Or you've just been waiting for your finances to improve in general. And this is where the increase is coming from. This 7 of Swords and 7 of Wands is like you're not trusting something, or you're walking away from something that you don't trust, or you're walking away from something that, I don't know, it's like you ain't feeling it. You know what I mean? Like you're not feeling something about it. We're going to go further with the clarifiers, obviously. But the 7 of Wands, that could be something you're fighting for. You know, it could be specifically these seeds that you've planted. You know what I mean? You could have been working very diligently towards this goal. And I feel like you're going to finally see some results. I feel like you just haven't given up on something. But let's go further. Seven of Wands. Tell me why the Seven of Wands is here for Leo. And that's what's leading to the success. This, like you just, that's too many, but the Seven of Pentacles did fall out again. Why, as I'm saying this. So that's the confirmation. Like, my gosh, 777 is definitely y'all number. Look, you got the Chariot, which is Cancer energy. You can have that in your chart. And this is the Hierophant, which is Taurus energy. You can have that in your chart. Or be dealing with one of those signs. But there is a breakthrough coming. This is a breakthrough, and it's coming in very quickly. That's where this success. Now it's starting to tell me the right storyline here. Now it's making sense. Because this is how we're, and it's interesting that you have like a boat here and more transportation here. Some of y'all could be traveling. Oh, wow. So my daughter's father, who passed away, his birthday is 7/7. And he's always with us. So, yes. Interesting. More sevens. Okay. That's the confirmation for y'all for real. Oh my God. The Chariot 7. As I'm saying that. Look at that. Leo. There is something coming. Y'all could be traveling or something, going on vacation. This you could have, like, I don't know. I feel more fast movement than I do travel. I feel more like this thing that you've been so diligently working towards, this thing that you have been fighting for. It's like it's gonna start moving now. You know what I mean? Oh, thank you. It was a long time ago though, but thank you. He connects with me all the time. I don't even get a chance to miss him, really. Really. But, and then y'all are coming out wiser also. You've learned a lot. So, I love this. It's giving me the Seven of Wands, but it's really feeling like it's been a long road. It's been a long road. It may not be necessarily a long road on the thing you're working on now, but, the goal, the end result that you've been trying to reach through all these things is what I feel like the Hierophant is coming from. Like you've gathered a lot of wisdom throughout this, and now it's like something is popping off very quickly. Seven of Pentacles. Tell me about that for Leo. What's up with the Seven of Pentacles? Why is that here? Tell me about it. Thank you. Ten of Swords. No, they do not. They don't go. They just relocate. That's what I've been trying to tell people. Just, we mourn them when we look for them where they always been. But if you respect the fact that they have transitioned and now they're in a different location, we go to them in that location where they meet them where they are now. You can experience a whole nother type of beautiful connection with those people. And it's different. It's like the same, but it's different. The Ten of Swords. So something difficult is ending when it comes to this thing that you've been working so hard at, so diligently at. I feel like you trying to figure out how to make it produce better or how to make it go, the direction it needs to go, or you wanting it to go, or the goal that you're trying to get to. I feel like you receive clarity with that. But let me get another one with that one. Seven of Pentacles. Tell me more. The Knight of Cups. You're getting some sort of clarity. And it could be intuitively with the cups here. It could be something that you receive some sort of intuitive clarity or an intuitive download, something like that, an aha. Some of y'all with the star here, y'all can have Aquarius in your chart also. The aha moment just gave me Aquarius too for some reason. Like, I don't know. You could there's something difficult is subsiding. You're being successful, and I think you figure out something, or for some of y'all, if this is a connection that you've been waiting on, or waiting to get better, or waiting to be something more than it has been, you have a love proposal coming in. You have some sort of proposal coming into you, an emotional one, expressing your feelings, and it's like you've been all up in your head about it, and that's this expression of emotion clears it up for you. So I see it both ways. It's a very interesting combination. Seven of Swords. Tell me why this is here. So I mean, hell, if it's a person for you, like a love connection, and I can see why the Seven of Swords. I can understand why the Seven of Swords might be here. Some of you could just have been waiting so long for something to happen that you just thought it never was. And that's why the Seven of Swords. Look, we got the King of Pentacles. So this is tied to a person for you. So, well, not necessarily. Actually, as I say that, I was quickly corrected. It could also be tied to your money. Like I was just saying, some of you could have been like looking for this financial stability for so long. Sitting here waiting on the seeds that you've planted to produce and do something more than they, like they just seem to be stuck right where they are, so to speak. And you've been looking for some growth. And you've been waiting so long that you kind of, you almost gave up on it, or you just, you stopped believing it in as much. You just, maybe you excuse me, you also could possibly feel like you never thought it would produce at this quicker rate. Okay, with the King of Pentacles and the Chariot here, very quick breakthroughs. I feel like the eclipse may be speeding up some sort of result for you. This eclipse energy that we're in, that people think disappear because it's no longer on the date on the calendar. And that's just not true. Because it's energy, and it does not care about the date on the calendar. All right. Leo, can I get a cosmic energy oracle message for Leo, please? Thank you. Ooh. Wow, look at that. Both the energies that came out in the cards. We got prosperity and we have love. Okay, so for some of you, it's both. And I freaking love that. For some of you, it's both. So, and then look, it says, let's go even further. It says prosperity comes from hard work and a love for life, which is exactly the hard work energy that I was feeling with the Seven of Wands and the Seven of Pentacles. Okay? 777, Leo. That's y'all number. And this is what I have for you. All right? Let me know in the comments if it's popping off for you. If it resonates, please like the live if you are here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Pisces started at 314? Okay. Yeah. Subscribe if you're not a part of my family as yet. You can be here. This is my first official live. Really? And I plan on doing this on a weekly basis. I'm thinking Sundays and like Wednesdays or Thursdays. So we shall see. Oh my God, you're all Virgo? Well, child, you are here right on time. That is who we are going to now. Wow. Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. My Leo daughter, my eldest daughter, she is a Virgo, Moon, and Rising. She's a handful is what she is. Is what she is. But I do have a Sagittarius daughter who is an even more handful. Unfortunately, they're all grown. So I made it. I made it through the storm. I made it through the storm. I raised 4 kids. I have a Virgo. Oh, Virgo moon and rising. Oh, yeah, so does my daughter. Oh, that's right. Your son is Pisces. Okay. I read that wrong. Wow. That's awesome. That's awesome. I get along with Virgos. I'm a Taurus. I get along with Virgos very well. Oh, you're never a handful? Oh, is that what y'all tell yourselves? Okay, I'll let you have that. All right, because y'all know everything anyway, so we might as well just let you have it anyway, right? That is too funny. All right, I'm going to get to Virgo. I just want to shuffle it up. I could use a different deck. Let me use this deck. This deck is shuffled. All right, Virgo. Well, we're not even at the tarot yet. Let me slow down. Right, exactly. That's y'all all day. That's her. Oh, she really feels like she's my mother is what it is. She thinks she's my mother. Like, I didn't give birth to you. And she's 27. It doesn't get easier the older they get. It really doesn't. Virgo, what y'all don't see coming for the next 7 days? Uh-oh, I feel like you want to come. Ah, you're evolving. We got hierarchy. Doors are opening for you. All right? You're moving on up. Some of you could be getting a promotion at work, a higher position, a higher... I'm feeling authority. Nice, nice. Let's go further. Virgo, what they don't see coming for the next 7 days. We have pale, time to get out of a situation. All right. And we have cobweb, protected from negative forces beyond your control. Okay. So I feel like things are happening for you right now. I know things are always happening for us, but I feel like things are being orchestrated for you. Something may be ending that you may not realize is time to end. If you do, great. And you know what this is talking about. But for some of you, this time to get out of situation, I feel like it's something you want to get out of. Something that has not been working the way you want it to. I'm looking at spilled water. Like the cups have spilled already. This thing hasn't produced as you wanted it to, or something like that. Give me a little more for Virgo, what they don't see coming the next 7 days. But I feel like if that's ending, or, you know, you're getting out of it successfully, though. I feel like it's not, you know, it's like a door opening for you. It's allowing you to evolve from one thing to another. And then we have newborn soul. So that's a new beginning for me. That's my new beginning card. There's something new starting. Or a new way of doing something. I feel like it's a new door. Something that could be, you know, like something you always wanted to do when you were a child or something. Something that speaks to your inner child. That's interesting. Let's go further. Virgo, what don't they see coming next 7 days? What don't they see coming? One more. What does a Virgo see coming? I haven't used this deck in a while. We have the Knight of Pentacles. There it is. There's the door. Something you're either working hard on now that is evolving, or something you're going to be working hard on. You're going to be putting hard work into something leading you to financial stability. If it's a connection for you, this is something leading to something stable, something that could lead to, you know, like a long-term connection for you. They could be Virgo also, or Taurus, Capricorn. Then we have the Page of Swords. So this is like a new idea. This is exactly what I was feeling. And then we have the High Priestess. So This is a new, this is new. This is new shit. This is a new idea. This is a conversation that leads to a new idea. This is, I feel like some of y'all could be like in the middle of like speaking to somebody, and as they're saying something, you get a, you know, that's a good idea. I can use that to da 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 da. Like you get an intuitive hit or something like that. But there's something being revealed to you, some sort of information that is helping you financially speaking. Oh, wow. He's, oh, okay. I read that he was, okay, I was like, he's young, but nice, nice. There's some sort of information being revealed. And, oh, nice. Well, long term, girl, long term. Because this Nine of Pentacles is feeling very nice. They're feeling very nice. As a person, they're feeling, you know, like a hard worker, accomplished, handsome. They could be young, or, I wouldn't say young, but like middle age, 30s, between 30, 40, more in early 30s, late 20s, especially with the Page of Swords here as a person. And they're not trying to move fast. They're not trying to be, you know, like hurry up and do everything fast. They're trying to get to know you and take their time and observe and stuff like that. And with the Page of Swords, that if this is a person for you, if this reading is a romantic connection or any type of connection with someone, I feel like y'all are having a conversation this week that is like a little more deep, you know, like, don't be trying to take my hunger. I'm hungry. I feel like it's deep. Like you're learning something about how they feel, but it's not like they're like a super emotional communicator. You know what I mean? This is more, it feels more like a logical type of way of communicating. They're probably not even comfortable talking about how they feel, but they're doing it anyway, or they're just telling you what their goals are. There you go. Like their goals, what their, you know, I see us together, you know, I see this, or I would like to grow to be something solid, something like that. It's just, it's revealing something that you don't know about either how they feel or about how somebody is, oh my God, I'm an Aquarius moon. It's not that bad. We're not that bad, I promise. But we are though. Oh my God, we hate talking about our feelings. If this is a business for you, it's like a conversation you're having that's giving you an idea. It's revealing something to help you build your finances the way you're trying to do it, or this business the way you're trying to build it or grow it. Let's go further with the clarifiers. I like it. Knight of Pentacles. Tell me about this for Virgo. Why is this here? We got the Five of Pentacles. Okay, so okay, for some people, this isn't like evolving, particularly financially speaking. You're receiving a pentacle. You're receiving some of y'all could be receiving a resource to assist you in moving something forward financially speaking. Some of you who this is about a person, like a connection, your past experiences when it comes to dealing with people, like you could have gotten ghosted or felt abandoned, left out in the cold. You didn't feel very reciprocated in your previous connections. You may have felt drained, like you were doing all the work, and this person is coming in with a very different demeanor. Like the Knight of Pentacles is definitely reciprocating. Well, thank you. Thank you for that. I feel the same way, but we're just Aquarius is just we're very analytical and very logical. So it's like if this was what makes sense, this is what needs to be done, and that's how we look at it emotionally. Like, well, we're done, so I guess I need to cut you off now, and that's when people is like they would just cut people off just like that. They don't care, but we do care. Anyway, Virgo. I'm gonna stop jumping. But this person, if this is a person for you, they're coming in, they're a totally different person. They are definitely reciprocating. They want to put the work into you both, into this connection. If this is a financial, this is something you're going to want to put a lot of work into. Like you are going to be happily working on this, and you're going to have the tools, the resources that you need to make this go further. Page of Swords. Tell me more about that for Virgo. We got the World. Okay. So with some of y'all, I did feel like with the Pale that it was time to get out of the situation. And I feel like this is what this is. You could be getting an idea on how to get out of something or how to end something, how to stop something. I don't think this is something that you don't want to end. I feel like this is something you're trying to figure out. This could be a phase. Like you're trying to take something from one phase to another, from the dating phase to, what come after that? I don't know. Engaged? I don't know. But to the next level. Or take your business from, a beginner business to, something that is starting to produce on a regular that can now be your main source of income right now or something like that. But you're getting an idea to end something successfully and to successfully come out of this phase and move on to the next phase as you should, which is why you started off with hierarchy. It's like you don't see the evolving that you're getting ready to do, whether it's romantic or a business. Tell me about the High Priestess for Virgo, please. Tell me about the High Priestess. We got the Six of Swords. So whatever this information that's being revealed to you, it is helping you move on out of this situation. As the Pale card said, time to get out of the situation. Something is I feel like it's like it's I'm not gonna say forcing you out, because I feel like this is something that you want to get out of, but it's like it is forcing you out. Like it's throwing you out of it. Like it's just happening. So all of, like you're just gonna be thrown into this and it's just done. You know what I mean? Like, okay, so now we're moving on. Now we're doing this. You know what I mean? It's almost like somebody coming in and saying, hey, I want to be in a relationship. I want to build something solid with you. And this is what I want. Da, 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 da. And you're like, okay. And all of a sudden you came into the conversation, a single person, and now you're no longer. You know what I mean? Type of a immediate change type of thing. But let me get a cosmic energy oracle message for you, Virgo. Good. I'm glad. I like it. Kiss, kiss. Right back at you. Oh, thank you so much. Energy oracle message for Virgo, please. 1, what they don't see coming for the next 7 days. I feel like it's that one. We got collaboration. So that just goes right along with what we were saying. Because this is a collaboration. It's either a collaboration in a romantic connection or it's a collaboration in some sort of business. Like there's something... Let me not say collaboration in business. The collaboration doesn't feel like a partnership necessarily in business. It feels like the collaboration energy is like someone helping you to come to this idea or this conclusion. Like something outside of you is giving you this aha moment that is doing that way. Or, and if it's a romantic connection, obviously that's a collaboration. But take it how it resonates for you, Virgo. This is what I have for you. We are going to move on to Libra. I'm going to move on to Libra. Thank you for liking the live. If you are here, whether you're coming in or out, or you're just here for a real quick moment, don't forget to watch your sun, moon, and rising. If you're here after the live, thank you for watching the video and liking. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for being here. Thank you. Well, there you go. There you go. I just realized you have all those sevens in your name. I didn't even pick that up. Definite confirmation for you, ma'am. Okay, so time to take action. We're in the year of the horse now. It's time to go. We're in the year in the horse. We are entering into the spring equinox this week, which is the real new year. And, you know, new beginnings. It's time to go. Fire horse. It's a go year. Last year you could have got away with contemplating. This year it's time to go. How to do a personal question is in the description box. The instructions are in the description box. And yes, I can take a I will do a personal reading. You gotta look in the description box. Willowette. And I can't go no further with that one. I don't even want to mess up your name, but there, but the personal questions instructions are in the description box. What does it say? I started your live on Virgo, which is my firstborn child's son. He passed over. And I came back to check response. Gemini, my youngest son's son. I came back during Virgo. Wow. You've been on a roll. You've been on a roll. You're very connected. And they're here talking to you. We're on Libra. I'm sorry, I meant to say that. If I didn't. Libra. Ooh, I didn't get to say that. What y'all don't see coming? What do we got? Escape. Escape. Okay. So, you are escaping something. Some of y'all could be escaping your own mental trap. You've been overthinking. You've been trying to figure out something. You've been up in your head about something. Let's go further. Libra, what can they expect next 7 days? You're escaping something. Some sort of obstacle. We got ancestors. Okay? So this comes out when your ancestors have chosen to enter the chat. Okay? So Libra, your ancestors are talking to you directly. Let's go further. What would y'all like to say to Libra and what they don't expect for the next 7 days? What are y'all chatting about? Y'all want to let y'all presence be known. They like, we here. Huh. Parrot. Someone will gossip about all your secrets. Really? That's what y'all want to say? Y'all gonna have to let me know why. That is important. And then we have firecracker. Excitement. I feel like Gemini got this. You can have Gemini or Cancer. It was one of the two. You can have one of those two in your chart. You're escaping something. And I mean, it's going to be an exciting week for you. I don't feel like this person or this gossiping, strippiness matters, so to speak. Like, I feel like it's a heads up. I don't feel like it's like, you know, oh my God, somebody's gossiping about, you know what I mean? Like it's supposed to be some main point in your week, but let's go further and see what we're talking about. Let me just, oh shoot. Let me see. 1 second, Libra. I'm sorry. Okay. All right. I just had to make sure. Okay. All right. Let's go to the tarot. Libra. What they don't see coming for the next 7 days? What does Libra not see coming? You heard the airplane? I thought the same thing, but I want to show if y'all can hear it. If you're talking about the same, if you're talking about what already happened. Was it during Virgo? I can't even remember now. Gemini? But I know what you're talking about. We got the 8 of Wands. Libra. You got the King of Swords. So here you are in your reading. You got the 3 of Cups. There's the excitement. And the 5 of Pence. So, the 3 of Cups is excitement. That could also be somebody gossiping about you, though. It could be like coworkers or friends. They could just be hating. Fuck them. You have some sort of financial loss or lack that I feel like that's what you're escaping. Excuse me. I feel like that's what you're escaping. With this incoming information you have, it's coming in very quickly with the 8 of Wands here. I feel like that's what's bringing you this clarity. You're standing in your power here. Right? Always gossiping and hating. I feel like you're standing in your power with information. You're understanding something. Yeah. I feel like understanding something is bringing this confidence. And also this celebration. You could be put into a position of authority. Some of you, this could be a legal matter that is being closed out for you once and for all. And the King of Swords could be a judge, that's delivering the ruling on your behalf. Let's go further. Thank you for being here. Thank you for liking my live or liking the video afterwards. Thank you. All right, 8 of Wands. Why is this here for Libra? We got the 6 of Swords. Some of y'all could be traveling with the 6 of Swords. You could be traveling overseas or going on a cruise or something. But that's just a side note. This information coming in, or this manifestation, because the 8 of Wands could be, something that you have been praying for, that you've been asking for. Something that you've put into the universe, and now it's coming back to you. And it's assisting you in moving out of this chaotic situation, which I feel the 5 of Pentacles is what your chaotic situation has been. I feel like it's just been more going out than coming in. Not the financial balance that you've been looking for, or not the financial increase. I don't necessarily feel like it's like, oh my God, chaos for everybody. But you're moving out of the rough waters. And some of y'all could just be moving. You can literally be like physically moving and finding out about that in the next 7 days. King of Swords, tell me about this. We got the Queen of Cups. All right. For those of you that this is you using your intuition, I love that for you, Libra. Because y'all be all up in y'all head like a mother. Ooh, chill. Y'all be, y'all could be overthinking and y'all was just sit there like, for like hours. Just sitting there, thought about how to recreate the entire world in like 20 minutes. So for some of you, you're going to be using your intuition more. Some of you have some sort of emotional support coming in. Could be from a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. You could also have that in your chart. So, right, intuition again. I find intuition has been like a message in several different signs thus far. Using your intuition. It's been a lot of water. Some of you may need to tap into your emotions. Because this King of Swords is just, the King of Swords is usually somebody that is very serious, very analytical. It's air. Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. And, I'm an Aquarius, but when I be sitting there like this sometimes, like, all kind of shit is going through our heads. Libra is the same way. I want to say Gemini is the least overthinker of the air sign. But some of you, I feel like this feels like a balance of air and water. It feels like a balance of logic and emotion. Give me one more with the King of Swords. We got the Strength and the Three of Wands. So that's Leo energy also. That can be in your chart as well. I feel like this is you allowing yourself to expand. And for some of you, allowing yourself to expand could be allowing yourself to go beyond your analytics, going beyond the charts, going beyond the spreadsheets, and just going within and using your divine inner power to move about the cabin. You know what I mean? I was trying to be nice and say they the least overthinkers. She's my, they underthink. They act on impulse. They are very impulsive. I find them to be kind of childish in that way. But let me don't say that because I have a cousin who's Gemini. She's also impulsive as well, though. So I feel like you're balancing out between your natural logical ways and using your divine inner strength at the same time. And that's a beautiful balance for you, Libra. I really, really look forward to you doing that. I love that for you. All right, Three of Cups. And some of you are, as a result, you're letting you're allowing your emotions to live. You know what I mean? You're allowing them to breathe and for other people to see them. Oh my God. Wow. Did we get the King of Pentacles? No, we didn't. Oh, that was in Virgo's reading. The Three of Cups got the King of Pentacles. So your excitement is the way your finances are moving. The financial stability you're stepping into. This is the second king that you've gotten. This is a lot of divine masculine. This is a lot of power, authority, confidence. This is a lot of knowing who the funk you are. You know what I mean? So, and I feel like some of you may be getting a promotion that you're celebrating. I feel like I said something about a position of authority earlier. And to me, this is where the celebration is coming from. Like you could you could be the boss now. Whatever financial increase or position or authority or progress that you're making, this is where your excitement's coming from. I know that's right, Libra. I would too. Five of Pentacles. Tell me more. Tell me about this Five of Pentacles. We got the Nine of Swords and the Fool. Okay. So y'all may have been worried or maybe worried about a new path or which new path to take when it comes to your finances. And I feel like, I feel like you might be coming in with this energy with the Five of Pentacles. And I think this Eight of Wands information that comes in, this manifestation that comes in, satisfies this Nine of Swords and worry or being all up in your head. This is Aquarius energy as well with the Fool here. But I think you're nervous about starting something new that's starting. Because this new thing is requiring a leap of faith. So it's not just a new beginning that you kind of flow into. You have to actively step into it. And you might tend to overthink doing it. You might tend to be all up in your head about it. It's something that has to do with your finances. Some of y'all that could have to do with moving or having the money to move. Libra, let me get a cosmic energy oracle message for Libra, please. The next 7 days, what they don't see coming. We got meditation. Look, more going within, more using your intuition. More of this energy that seems to be very popular in general with all the signs thus far. But I feel like meditation would be very beneficial to you in the next 7 days, Libra. And I feel like it's going to help you balance out yourself with this balance of the King of Swords and the Queen of Cups that I was feeling. Balancing out this divine masculine versus the divine feminine. The logic versus the intuition. There's a balance needed there to guide you through something that I feel like you're already trying to figure out. And you got some information coming towards you, something you've been manifesting, you've been wanting to know anyway. So, you started off with escape. And that's what popping, Libra. I love it. I love it. So this is what I have for you. We're going to move on to Scorpio. We're going to move on to the mighty Scorp. All right. Well, how long was this? 129 minutes? Let's, what is that? 2 hours and some change? It's actually not that bad. If I'm counting that correctly. Which I believe I should be. It's not that bad. Girl, me too. Oh my God. I keep calling you girl. I don't necessarily know you are. But, mine is too. I am hungry. I'm trying to visualize what I'm going to eat. I don't know yet. I didn't really have a big breakfast. That's what the problem is. I need to go have some lunch. Oh, so y'all can't hear the airplanes. Okay. Lord. I need to get a background noise canceling microphone. She said, I'm a girl. Girl! Oh my goodness. Thank you for being here. Rocking with me. Thank you. I have enjoyed your company. And everyone that came through. Whew. All right, Scorp. I don't even know. I have so many different things I feel like eating because I'm hungry. I do have some leftovers. I don't know if I feel like doing a sandwich today. I gotta think. All right, Scorpio. What y'all don't see coming next 7 days? Let's see what's popping. Let's see. And thank you for liking the live if you are here. Thank you, thank you. We got secrecy. Oh, okay. Oh, all right, cool. Well, that's different. If you could barely hear it, then it's definitely a confirmation. A lot of clarity happening this week. Because secrecy is like equivalent to the high priestess to me. It's like some hidden, something you don't know, some information. You may have been trying to figure it out, but it's something being revealed to you. It doesn't necessarily have to be like a dramatic secret. It could just be something that you know, you've been asking for clarity from the universe or something. Let's go further. Scorpio, what don't they see coming next 7 days? So you got clarity. Let's see what else. We got boat. Who got this? Leo. Money or property through an inheritance, winning, or windfall. Nice. All right. So some of y'all are receiving some money in a larger amount. Oh, wow. And you got bread. Period of prosperity and abundance. I just said a large amount. Well, Scorpio, get ready. Y'all pocket's about to be nice. Y'all are receiving some sort of lump sum. Scorpio, what they don't see coming next 7 days. Wow, and you got victory. Oh my gosh, that is so awesome. Nice. Y'all got some money coming to y'all that y'all didn't know about. It could be an inheritance that you weren't aware of. It could be, money coming from something you've invested in a long time ago. Let's go further. Nice. What does Scorpio not see coming? Y'all get the 10 of Pentacles, boy. That's it. Y'all pocket's about to be popping. 2 more. What does Scorpio not see coming? 1 more. Oh, my throat is itching. Oh, but y'all got the Page of Pentacles. You got the Page of Pentacles. You got the Ace of Wands. And the Empress. Dang. Okay, Scorpio, I see you. All right. I want to say Leo had a reading like this. So there's some new spark. There's some new inspiration. Something. It could be a new business idea. And then you got the Page of Pentacles, which is good news financially speaking. And then you got the Empress, which is interesting because you got money or prosperity through an inheritance, winning, or windfall. And the Empress is like family money. It could be old money. And oh my God. And you know, giving birth to something at the same time. This can also be a mother or a grandmother, maternal figure, older. It could be where the inheritance is coming from for those of you that are getting an inheritance. There's some sort of pentacle being offered that's helping you start something new. Like it's like you're taking this money and investing it into something else. You know, starting a business, whatever it is, you're just, you know, it just gives you like a new spark of inspiration. Well, there go your confirmation. You done had a couple of confirmations. Okay, Scorpio, let's go a little further. This is beautiful. Empress, tell me more about the Empress and why this is here for Scorpio. This feels like very transformative. Some very transformative funds. We got the 9 of Cups. All right. So this is a wish fulfillment for you. This is something you have been wanting. You've been asking for. You've been wanting this type of financial relief. You've been asking for these resources. You've been asking for this assistance. You've been asking for this something to help you build an empire, a financial empire, build family legacy, something like that. Ace of Wands. Tell me why the Ace of Wands is here for Scorpio. We got the Four of Cups. So I can understand that, especially for those of you that this is coming from an inheritance. It could be, you know, a bittersweet, obviously, if it's an inheritance. You know, I mean, I don't feel like somebody who's like passing away right now. I just feel like somebody who passed away already, like maybe a long time ago. And it's like an inheritance that you didn't know you even had, and it's being revealed to you now, like you're finding out about it right now. And you know, it's like you see, you know, that it's helping you, but it's also sad, so to speak. The Four of Cups is like a you know, cup you're being offered that you may not necessarily recognize as one because of past disappointments or how things have turned out in the past. So I feel like it's a new beginning that could have a sad start, or you might be reluctant to do, or you might be contemplating whether you should start this thing or how. Let's go further. Page of Cups. Page of Pentacles. Tell me about the Page of Pentacles, please, for Scorpio. Thank you. We got the Page of Wands and wow, and the Sun. Wow, this is some beautiful news coming to you. Very exciting news. This is definitely financial. This is some good news when it comes to money. Something is coming to you. It could be a message from a younger person. It doesn't have to be, but you're definitely stepping into a period of prosperity and abundance. Okay, Scorpio, you're definitely doing that. Like, and it seems to be something that is being given to you. It's like it's being given to you to start something, to build from, you know, as a foundation for you to continue. Can I get a cosmic energy oracle message for Scorpio? Thank you. We got communication. Well, so somebody, I mean, you got 2 pages, so you're definitely hearing something. There's definitely some news coming to you in this next 7 to 10 days that is definitely changing your finances in a good way. All right, Scorp. So this is what I have for you. Don't forget to like the video, please and thank you. Let me know in the comments how it resonated with you, whether you're here or if you're watching this after the live. Thank you for being here. Don't forget to subscribe if you're not a part of my family as yet. Go on and subscribe. You could be here on my next live. Okay, let me clear the cards and we'll move on to Sagittarius. So we have Sagittarius, Capricorn, and Aquarius left. Sagittarius, Capricorn, and Aquarius. I need to get up for a second and stretch my legs. I think I'm gonna stuff a donut down my throat real quick. I ain't gonna lie. My daughter just bought some donuts. So now I'm going to get through these 3 signs and figure out what I'm gonna eat. Okay. Make sure she hasn't texted me. All right. Whew. I need to stretch my legs. Sitting down for 2 hours. It's a lot. I don't even do that when I did go to work. Okay. I'm going to be right back. And then we're going to be on Scorpio. We have we just finished Scorpio. We got Sagittarius, Capricorn, and Aquarius left. All right? Be right back. Ooh. Okay. Girl, we in this together. All right. I don't even know what that means. All right. I told y'all I was going to get me a donut. I've been out here 2 hours. I ain't even got no business eating no donut. Or whatever. Give me a snack every now and then. I know my younger daughter gonna be mad she missed Sagittarius. All right. Last bite. Sagittarius. What you don't see coming? Next 7 days. Oh. You got ecstasy. We could be. We got ecstasy. And we have the hedge. So, I feel like some of you could be meeting someone new. And the connection has like healthy boundaries. It's like a healthy reciprocal connection. And it's going to be very passionate. It's going to be a passionate connection for you. Could even be very a lot of sexual activity. Wow. Let's go further. Sagittarius, what they don't see coming? Oh my God, and then you got path to the heart. Y'all think I just be saying shit? We got path to the heart. Okay? I'm telling you, some of y'all are meeting, you're meeting a new person. A new romantic connection. Or if you're in one already, then that's for a very small amount of you. I actually feel like a lot of you are single. But if you're in one, I feel like it's going to a higher phase or a deeper phase. I feel like some of you may just, if you're already in one, it's like y'all kind of are still in the talking phase. And, you know, there's been a lot of passion between the two of you, and now you're taking it to the next level. Either way, there's something about a connection that you're not expecting. And I think the depth of it, how you feel, I think it all catches you off guard. Next. What does Sagittarius not see coming? What is next? We have Shark. Take care or there will be loss of material wealth. And we have August, which is Leo. What am I saying? Leo, Virgo energy. You could have that in your chart. Shark for me always, happens when your finances are increasing. It's like it's giving you a heads up that you're getting a financial increase, and you need to be careful, or you will lose it. You know, you need to handle it with some financial maturity. Let's go further with the tarot. Sag, what don't they see coming next 7 days? What don't they see? One more. That's 2 more. We got the Page of Pentacles. We got the Emperor. We got the Knight of Pentacles. And we got the Death card. All right, Sagittarius. This is quite a bit. There is definitely a financial increase. Something that you've been working on. Because then you progress from the Page of Pentacles to the Knight of Pentacles immediately. And even further to the Emperor. So it's like, you know, the Emperor could be a person for you. It could be, you know, like a father, paternal figure, grandfather, something like that. But it could also be family money or old money. Or it could be the empire that you're trying to build, the financial empire you're trying to build. And the Page of Pentacles is good news, financially speaking, and something that you know, to me, I feel like it's something that you've already been working on, or this good news helps you financially speaking, or resources speaking, with something that you're already putting hard work into. I feel like you're already building something, and it's producing more. Like the production is increasing. It's taking you to another level, financially speaking, and moving you closer to this Emperor financial stability that you're trying to build. All right, Sag. Let's go further. Thank you for the likes and the cheers. Thank you. Let's go further. Why is the Death card? Oh, and then there is this transformation. This could be a financial transformation. Or this could be a cycle ending. Moving on to a new cycle. And interesting, there's a family on the Death card here. And a family with the Emperor. Okay. You could be young. You could be young. You could be like 20s, in your 20s or early 30s. Sagittarius, with the Page of Pentacles and the Knight. Let's go further. What don't you see coming? What doesn't? Sagittarius. That's not what I want to know. Lord. Told y'all I shouldn't eat that donut. Why is the death card here for Sag? Why is the death card here? Thank you for being here. Thank you for liking. Ooh. Ace of Swords. Well, that is a breakthrough. That is a breakthrough. That is some information bringing in some very transformational energy for you, Sagittarius. This is something that is causing a rebirth. Tell me more about the Death card. This could be an ending of something. Oh, Jesus Christ. You got the you got the Tower also. Lord. And then you got the Two of Cups. So this could be an ending of a soulmate connection for you, which just really does not feel like that at all. It's a divine transformation of self. That is the result. This is like a divine union of self with the Two of Cups. And this is what's causing it. This is like a very my God. The Tower is clarifying the death with the Ace of Swords. This could be an ending for a lot of people. An ending of something, an ending of a chaotic situation, an ending of something that it's time for it to go. This is going to be the divine timing. This is the divine alignment. This is something you're not going to be able to stop ending. Closing out, dying, done, you know, like it's done. And it's bringing in a breakthrough for you as well. It's clearing out something. Bringing in some good financial news. Page of Pentacles. Why is this here for Sagittarius? Look, Five of Pentacles. It is bringing in good news for you where you may have been more in a financial lack energy. You may have had more going out than coming in. It's bringing in reciprocal energy for your money. Your money is, you know, it's transforming. It's balancing out. That's what I'm looking for. It's balancing out. Knight of Pentacles. Tell me about the Knight of Pentacles, please, for Sagittarius. Tell me about the Knights. We got the Devil. Four of Cups. Jesus. I don't want all this. Page of Wands. And the High Priestess. Well, the Devil gives me that it's freeing you. It's freeing you, I feel like, financially speaking. I feel like it's awakening you. And I feel like it might be something sad. And you may not necessarily recognize it as a cup being offered to you. You may not recognize it as a gift. But it is. And with the Devil and the Page of Wands, it's making me feel like it's something you're just going to be very passionate about, very driven, very determined. I feel like I don't feel like the Devil's a bad thing here. The Devil's Capricorn energy also. Then you got the High Priestess too. It's like something is being revealed to you. Something that you may intuitively already know is going to happen. You may not necessarily know how or when or, you know, any of the details. You may already intuitively know that this is going down. The Emperor. Tell me about the Emperor. I feel like this is very similar to Taurus's reading. We got the Three of Swords here. This could be a loss. This could be a loss of a family member. I don't really like delivering them type of messages. I seen it with the Death in the Tower and the Ace of Swords. I can't stand. I'm just gonna say something's ending. I'm gonna say something's ending, or there's like a loss. This is a bittersweet loss. This is something where it's an emotional loss, but it also benefits you, and I'm financially speaking. And with the Emperor, this is like family. This could be like family money. This is like own money. This could be, you know, this could be a family member who disappointed you, or, you know, the information that you receive is sad about your father, or regarding your father's side of the family, or a grandfather. Tell me more about the Emperor. Tell me more about the Emperor. Lord. We got the Knight of Swords. Good God. And this is like the Knight of Swords in this deck always gives me grief. Because look at it. Like, it looks sad. Okay. So, this is someone coming in to speak to you, and what they're saying to you is sad. You're either going to be sad or you're going to be disappointed. You know, you got the Three of Swords here. So this is going to be some disappointing energy, disappointing information. But also an increase in your money. Take this how it resonates for you, Sagittarius. Let me know in the comments. Please and thank you. Cosmic Energy Oracle message for Sagittarius and what they don't see coming. We got friendship. All right. So that is the connection that I was feeling in your oracle messages, where there is some sort of connection that is coming in for you that I feel like is a romantic connection, where I guess you'll also be friends. And there seems to be a lot of passion associated with it. Okay, Sagittarius? All right. Don't forget to like the video, please. And if it resonated with you, let me know in the comments. Also, if you're not subscribed, go on and hit that button one time. Become a part of my family. Thank you, thank you. All right, and please don't forget to hit the like button while you're on the live. Thank you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for popping in, visiting, watching your sun, moon, and rising signs so you can get a complete picture of your week. I just finished Sagittarius, and we are moving on to Capricorn. And then we have Aquarius to end it off. All right. So we're going to Aquarius. I'm sorry. We're going to Capricorn and then Aquarius. Let me just shuffle up this deck so it's good and fresh for Cap. Shuffle up the deck, shuffle up the deck. Okay. Ooh, who is annoying me with the beeping noise? Who's annoying me with the beeping noise? Okay. Capricorn. How does it feel to be represented in the tarot by the Devil card, Capricorn? I often wonder that. Like, is it like, damn, why we gotta be the devil and shit, you know? All right. About to get this popping. All right. Okay. Get some water. I think I've been on here like 3 hours now. All right. Capricorn. What they don't see coming? Oh, nice. Y'all got fortune. Y'all got some coins coming. And you don't even know. You don't even see it coming. Capricorn. You got easy road. All right, so something is definitely easing up for you. Seems like financially speaking, with the fortune here, I think your finances might be balancing out in the next 7 to 10 days. Let's go further. What does Capricorn see coming next 7 days? 7 days. We got V for victory. Okay. Victory in some endeavor is what it says. And then we have carrot, opportunity or windfall. I love it. Okay. You're getting an opportunity that is balancing out your finances, increasing your money, and easing things up for you where it may have been a little chaotic. What's better than that? Let's go right to the tarot. All right? Capricorn, what they don't see coming. In the next 7 days. What they don't see coming. Your money is piling up. Your hard work is paying off, Cap. Your hard work is paying off. Opportunity or windfall. Yes. One more for Capricorn. What they don't see coming. Thank you. They gave me 2 more. We got the 8 of Pentacles. All right. Money piling up. We have the Queen of Wands. Yes. Some of y'all could be entrepreneurs. Stepping into your power. We got the 2 of Wands. All right. Some of y'all got plans that you've been making. And we got the 7 of Swords. Interesting. All right. So, with the 7 of Swords is something you're leaving behind. Something you haven't really been trusting anyway. I don't know why you're not trusting it. I'm not sure, but I feel like you're deciding to leave it be and move on from that. Let's go further. 8 of Pentacles. Why is this here for Cap? We got the 4 of Wands. All right. So this is financial stability right here. You could be celebrating the increase in money. You can be celebrating the results that you're seeing, your hard work. You're starting to see results of the hard work that you've been putting in. Some of you could be receiving the resources that you need to fix or work on your house or do some work on a house. Some of you, you just needed the finances to move. And it's like you're getting that. And that's how your finances are increasing. Some of you have been needing the money to get married or have a wedding. And that's obviously a very specific message. Queen of Wands, tell me more. Why is this here for Cap? Something about a home, buying a home, building a home, something like that. What is this? The 4 of Pentacles? This is the 4 of Pentacles. I feel like it's something that you haven't given up on. Something that you have refused to let go. You were determined. And seeing the results, getting this victory is putting you in this Queen of Wands energy. Give me one more with that. Give me one more with the Queen of Wands. We got the Three of Wands and the Nine of Wands. So I mean, I'm still feeling the same thing. I feel like this is something that you've been working on. This is something, you've been on a long road with something. You've been building something. And I think you're expanding, you know, with your hard work paying off. It's coming with expansion. It's like it's putting you in the top. You feel very accomplished, very confident with how things are turning out. Like you're going to be very happy you didn't give up on this thing. Yeah, I know. The Two of Wands. Tell me about the Two of Wands is here for Capricorn. We see you in mirror image. Everything is. Oh, you mean on live? Shoot, I forgot that. I forgot because when I record, it doesn't. So the words are backwards to y'all. All right, I'll keep that in mind. But then I guess there's really nothing I can do about that. Thank you. I'll have to go back and look at my live and see what it looks like. The Two of Wands got the Eight of... This is not the Eight of. This is the Strength card. There's an 8 on it, though, that is obviously catching my attention. You could be seeing 888. You could be a Leo or have Leo in your chart. I feel like you're moving forward with your plans. You feel confident in moving forward with the plans that you've been making. You have the divine inner strength. You're standing in your power with something. Thank you. Thank you, Chair. Thank you. Yeah. Infinity. I was also thinking about the Lionsgate portal. Like you may have been doing some sort of manifestations, tapping into the Lionsgate portal last year that is coming into fruition now, or you know, it's time for those plans to manifest in some sort of way. Seven of Swords. Tell me about this energy for the Capricorn, please. Tell me about it. We got the Three of Pentacles. So, some of you could be walking away from a team or a partnership. This could be a business partnership. Some of you could be walking away from a career, like changing career fields. Something that you were learning. You could be not trusting the knowledge or where it's coming from or something like that. Actually, give me one more with that, with the Seven of Swords. Give me one more. Some of y'all you couldn't be trusting your job, and you're walking away from your job because you're not, you don't trust that they have the best interest at heart, which is with your job. They probably don't. Wow, we got the King of Wands and the Ten of Pentacles. So some of y'all could be walking away from something or someone that was like promising you the world. They could have been like over delivering or over promising. You know what I mean? The exaggerated results made you walk away from it. Maybe you tried it for a little bit and, it's something you're not trusting. Either that or there's some sort of deception, something I don't know, but I feel like you see through the deception. I feel like you see through it and you're deciding to cut your losses with something. It could be a job that you've been at for a while. And you're not trusting your boss, or you're not trusting that you're going to be able to excel if you stay at this company or something like that. Or, you know, because you did get windfall, and the Ten of Pentacles is a windfall. So you could get a windfall and decide to walk away from your job and open up your own business as the King of Wands. So take it as it resonates for you, Capricorn. Cosmic Energy Oracle message for Cap. What they don't see coming. We got trust. Trust your intuition. And we got connection. Okay? So there's some connection in your life that you need to use your intuition for. And this could be job-related, business, family, friendship, romantic. You need to use your intuition as you move forward this week, Capricorn. Okay? But I feel like you're going in the right direction. Like you're going on the right road. You're on the right road. All right? This is what I have for you, Cap. We are going to move on to last but not least, Aquarius. Don't forget to like the video or like the live if you are here. Thank you so much. It lets YouTube know that y'all want me here and that I belong. All right. Subscribe if you're not a part of my family as yet. Hit the notification bell so you can get notified every time I go live or drop a pre-recorded reading. All right. Let me go on and shuffle up these cards so they can be ready for Aquarius. Okay. All right. If you are here, thank you for being here. Thank you for liking, commenting, riding with me. Thank you, thank you. I will drop the timestamps in the comment section once I'm done. I do have private readings available on my website, which I forgot to link, but it's isisdivine.com. Just as my name, isisdivine.com. ISISDIVINE. .com. Now there goes the confirmation. See, all of this I would normally cut out in my readings, so y'all ain't gotta hear all that. What it is. I have made so many excuses why I wasn't going live, so I am done with the excuses. I'm just gonna be here live. Hello, Saheliup. Saheliup. Hello, hello, welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. All right, thank you for liking the live. Thank you, thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. It helps my channel get exposed to new people. Thank you. For personal questions, the instructions is in the description box. Guess I have not said that enough, but for personal questions, the instructions are in the description box. All right. And I will answer all personal questions after I'm finished with Aquarius, since I am done. All instructions for personal readings are in the description box. All right. Okay. Let's go. Aquarius. What don't they see coming for the next 7 days? What Aquarius don't see coming? Next 7 days. Wow. You got fortune. Capricorn just got this. I was about to say, who I just did? But it was Capricorn. Right? And who's before Cap? Sag, it wasn't them. I think it was Cap. So, if you have Capricorn in your chart, ooh, y'all coins is really, the description box, y'all can't see the description box of the video? I'm reading Aquarius. You can see the description box of the video when you're on live. I can see that when when I'm on live. Oh, what the fuck? I didn't mean to do that. Wait a minute. My bad. Oh, okay. Let me see. I can't even see. But the description box is... Okay. Okay. Perfect. Now, Aquarius. I thought I was tripping. I'm like, come on now. I know y'all can see the description box. We have unconscious, not awake, unaware of self, prefer familiarity of unconsciousness, asleep, but think you're awake. Well, you're obviously waking up to something. Aquarius. Pretty sure most of y'all been going through a dark night of the soul for the past few years. Aquarius, Taurus, all the fixed signs. We're going through a lot of spiritual awakening stuff. What I feel like it is, I feel like there is something you are unaware of. And I gotta look at this. I need to have somebody go live with me and look at the other side of this. Because that's not what it looks like when I'm on other people's live. So, because it kind of looks the same, and you just have to, click out of the live chat, and you'll see all the regular choices that you see on a YouTube video. Anywho, Aquarius, I feel like you're receiving clarity on something. Oh, that might be the difference. Where's my Android? I do have one. And matter of fact, I think it's dead right now. I think it's in my drawer. But, okay, so that might be the difference, is the Android versus the iPhone. Okay. Either way, Aquarius, I feel like you're getting clarity with something. I feel like you're being made aware of something that you may not have been aware of thus far. The full moon, the last full moon in this eclipse season might be illuminating something for you. Like this energy, I know we're not under the 3 days before or after of the moon, but I feel like because it's a moon phase, the energy doesn't die because the date is not there. It's a full moon phase from one full moon to another, and I feel like this phase, you're being illuminated. The eclipse energy is shaking clarity free for you. All right, I like that. Let's go further. Aquarius, what don't you see coming next 7 days? What don't they see coming? We have yoke, feeling tied down or frustrated. You got my Cash App saved? Okay, perfect. Perfect. Thank you. And thank you for riding with me throughout this whole live, girl. And we got Peacock, beware of great pride. So, some of y'all may need to ask for support with something or allow yourself to receive support. Feeling tied down or frustrated. I feel like you're shaking loose of that. I feel like that you may be aggravated or had enough with feeling tied down and frustrated. And you might be shaking loose of that. Let's go further with the tarot and put all this together. Feeling tied down and frustrated, beware of great pride, unconscious, and fortune. Well, your money's piling up. Your money's piling up and you're getting clarity with something. Aquarius, what don't they see coming next 7 days? Bring this together for me, please. Make it make sense. Give me some clear, concise messages here. One more. One more. Let's make it make sense. One more, please, for Aquarius and what they don't see coming next 7 days. You gave me 2 more. Okay. So we got the Justice. This is Libra energy, your fellow air sign. We have the 5 of Cups. All right. So some sort of emotional disappointment or sadness. We have the 3 of Wands. Okay, so we got some expansion going on. All right, and we have the Page of Pentacles. Good news, financially speaking. All right, so I feel like you're expanding financially. I mean, you did get fortune. So I feel like you're coming into some sort of money or resources, something that is assisting you in expanding a business or just expanding your finances in general, Aquarius. There's some sort of karmic correction happening on your behalf. I know that actually doesn't like really make sense, but it's karmic correction, meaning like the good karma coming back to you now. As it should. The energy that you have put out, it's coming back and it's balancing out something in your favor. Something could even be closing, karmically speaking. It could be the lack energy or not having enough. That could be closing out for you. Time to end that. Let's go further. Justice. Why is this here for Aquarius? We got the 3 of Cups. Okay, so something that you're going to be very pleased with. Thank you. I received that. This is going to be something you're very pleased with, Aquarius. This could be even friends assisting you with something. You could be collaborating with others. Tell me more about this, Justice. We got the Ace of Cups. So this is giving me a like an overpouring of blessings. It's not necessarily giving me new love. I mean, some of y'all could be meeting a Libra, you know, or getting into, you know, collaborating with a Libra, I should say. But, and this could be a new connection. It could be a new romantic connection. But it's like you're receiving a karmic flow now, like things flowing in your favor now. This is like an overpouring of blessings. This doesn't feel romantic to me at all. It feels like you being very happy as to how things are turning in your favor now. The balance that is occurring for you with this Justice card. 5 of Cups. Right. Tipping the scales in your favor. Exactly. Yes, girl. Let me do that. Well, let me just take them. 5 of Cups. We got the 2. Well, I guess I should. I'm glad I took it. The 5 of Cups got the 5 of Cups. That's why I don't like to put cards back. They don't fall for no reason. The Five of Cups clarified itself. Who else doubled up with this? I want to say it was Cancer. I feel like Cancer doubled up with the Five of Cups. This is a lot of disappointment, a lot of emotional sadness with something. Because you also got the Two of Swords. So I feel like there's a decision that was made that disappointed you. Or the fact of a decision wasn't made at all. You know, like somebody not choosing you. Or not making the choice you wanted them to make. Like the choice disappointed you. The lack of a choice is really what it feels like. It doesn't even feel like they made a choice. It feels like a lack of a decision, whether it was on your behalf or someone else's, is or has disappointed you. Emotionally speaking. Or you've been up in your head about, you've been stuck mentally in a disappointment phase. Okay, they backed off because they refused to vibrate on your frequency. Yeah, that actually resonates with me personally. Right. The horn be a big confirmation for me. But that resonates with me personally. They backed off because they refused to vibrate on your frequency. That is exactly what I'm feeling for those of you that this is about a person. Like, a lack of a choosing, a lack of choice, or a lack of decision making has you sad. It's it disappointed you. Some of you, this is some past decisions. Like you could be reflecting, especially with the Mercury retrograde we got going on right now. You could be reflecting this week in like your past decisions or your past choices. Like you could be being too hard on yourself. I feel like some of y'all could be getting caught up in, damn, why did I do that? Or why did I do like that? Or if I hadn't done this or something like that, and could be missing the Two Cups that's standing behind you here on this Five of Cups. There's still Two Cups standing, but this person is focused on the three that's built already. And I feel like the person not choosing you or not making this choice, for those of you that's about a person, the cups have spilled already. Like, let it go. Let that go. Because you have expansion here. Tell me about this Three of Wands. Tell me about the Three of Wands for Aquarius. We got the Lovers. Come on now. I don't just be talking shit, okay? It's like the lack of a choice from one thing confirms a choice for you in another. You know what I mean? Like, I choose to expand. I'm choosing to go this way. I am not staying small. I am not remaining in this box to make you comfortable, or however that worked out for you. You're choosing to expand. You're choosing to move beyond the Five of Cups. You're choosing to go further. Your ships are coming in now. Probably because you didn't stay here in this. You know what I'm saying? Like you didn't choose to stay where you're not chosen, where you weren't chosen. You know what I mean? You didn't choose to stay in that energy. You're like, well, f that. If you don't want to be here, I'm out. I'm not going to stand here while you sit up here in indecision trying to figure out is you or is you ain't my baby. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Page of Pentacles. Let's go further. Tell me about the page. Why is it here for Aquarius? We got the Page of Wands. Wow, Page of Pentacles to the Page of Wands. Somebody else got that too. To me, that's like, this is like the Ace of Pentacles. I'm sorry, the Ace of Cups blessings. It's like all of that coming in now. It's like the universe is showing out. So you were faced with this emotional disappointment and you chose to not stay there. You chose you and you moved beyond that. And now you got good things coming in, things that are reawakening you. You know, you started off with coin. You started off with fortune. So, you know, it's like your good karma is coming in, Aquarius. You made a move, you did something you were supposed to do that freed up the energy for you. And it's go time. Page of Pentacles to Page of Wands, something reigniting your passions, something you're excited about, like your money moving, your opportunities coming in, your sales increasing. Like this Page of Pentacles is the highlight of your life, and the highlight of your week, and the Justice is the explanation of it. This is the balance of karma. And to me, also closing out some sort of karmic phase especially for those of you where this Five of Cups is a person. You close out something karmic. You're no longer waiting. You're no longer allowing you to be an indecisiveness of someone else. You know what I mean? It's either you know what you want or you don't. Cosmic Energy Oracle message. Cosmic Energy Oracle message for Aquarius. Thank you. We got hope. All right. So I felt like that. I feel like that you have held on to hope. I feel like you may have held on to hope for a while, and maybe your hope was crushed. That's where your disappointment. But I feel like that the hope was for you individually. Like you've held on to things going in the right direction for you. You've held on to your finances increasing and not giving up on that. And for small amount of you, you held on to hope when it came to this connection, and it disappointed you. But I feel like it was supposed to. I feel like it was an energetic test, so to speak. And you stood up and decided that this is not the end of your story. That you're gonna, you're gonna fight for you. And so you got a Page of Pentacles, Page of Wands type of week coming through, Aquarius. And I love this for you. All right, don't forget to like, subscribe if you're not subscribed as yet. I'm going to put the timestamps in the description box once it's over, and a link to my website if you'd like to book a personal reading. Let me see. I don't believe I've gotten any cash apps. No, I have not. So there's no personal questions. And I am going to end the live right here. Kiss, kiss to you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, many more lives to come. Thank you for being here and supporting me through the whole live, girl. Yes, kudos to you. You know what? You supported me through this entire live. Do you have a question that you would like to ask before I close out? Because you rocked with me this entire 2-3 hours. Do you have a personal question you would like to ask? You can just put it in the comments and I will pull some cards for you real quick as a thank you for being here. What is your next move? Okay. Let me clear these to the side real quick. Okay. All right. Okay, Spirit. Here's some guidance for her question. What is her next move? And some guidance, please. And exactly what she needs to hear. The answers. What her Okay. What is her next move? Okay. Okay, well, what is her next move? Give me one more. All right. You got the Temperance, the Star, and the Emperor. So the first thing I'm seeing here is that these are all major arcanas. So this is like your next move is divinely orchestrated. It needs to be in alignment. It needs to flow. I feel like this is something that's happening for you, your next move. It's something that is being divinely sent. But I mean, these are all good cards. You got Sagittarius energy here. You got Aquarius, and you have Aries. So the Emperor could be a father or a father figure, or an authoritative figure. The Temperance is also patience. So I feel like you're waiting on divine timing. I feel like there's some sort of divine timing at play. The Temperance and the Star together is giving me wow. It's giving me it's so interesting. That's so interesting that, you know, I'm seeing what you're saying. You lost your firstborn January 22nd. So they were Aquarius, and your father, and this is Aquarius, and this is a father holding a child in this rendition of the Emperor. I feel like you have some sort of relief coming to you, but it's like there's nothing frivolous here. This is nothing earthly, right, yet. This is nothing earthly. This is like very divinely aligned. This is something that the patience to me seems to be the biggest first, with your next move. It's like patience is the loudest thing coming to me. Tell me why the Star is here. The Star is the one that's really popping out to me the most. Why is the Star here? Ten of Swords and the Wheel of Fortune. I'm telling you, this is being divinely turned for you. Something, I don't know what kind of chaos, you know, whatever chaos may be for you right now you have going on, but there's some sort of difficult situation that is ending for you. The Star is a reward. It's you know, like relief. This is healing. This is guidance. This is guidance from above. This is like following your North Star type of, you know, energy, and being guided by that star. There is divine guidance that I feel like you're in the middle of right now. I feel like you're being given to it. This is being given to you right now and assisting you in ending something difficult, as the Star is a reward after a Tower. So the Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favor. You may have a lot of angelic or ancestral assistance happening for you right now. And it's like, I feel like your job is to allow. Your job is to flow, not to fight whatever may leave or enter. Tell me why the Emperor is here for her. Tell me why the Emperor is here. Your next move is to allow. Oh my God, all that came out, but the Five of Swords is the only one that flipped over. Allow. Oh wait, something else came over. And the Strength. So, more major arcana. Look, this is the only minor arcana you got. The one card telling you to allow. Oh, I'm sorry. The Ten of Swords is here also. 5 and the Ten of Swords. Ain't that something? So, get out of your head and allow whatever changes are coming in for you right now. Whatever looks chaotic, allow it. There's something being divinely orchestrated on your behalf that, I don't know. I feel like intuitively you know this already. Why is the Emperor here, though? Like, who is the Emperor? I mean, who is the Emperor? Who is the Emperor? You got the Ace of Swords. So, the Emperor could be an air sign. I feel like you may have said that in one of your comments. So the Emperor, it could be your father. They could be wanting to talk to you. Or they could be, well, they could be wanting to communicate with you, not necessarily here, obviously. Your father could be divinely orchestrating this whole thing. He could literally be doing this energetically, caring, holding you, making sure you're safe and secure. The Ace of Swords is a breakthrough. So there's something coming for you that I don't believe you're supposed to have too much information for. I think having faith is your main lesson right now. Having faith and allowing, going with the flow. Allowing this divine flow to occur for you. All right? So that is what I have for you as to what your next move is. All right? And like I said, thank you for being here. I am going to go shut off this live and go eat. I'm going to eat. I am hungry. Okay? All right. Where's the X? Before I knew my dad wasn't my dad? Wow. We have a lot in common. I'll see you at my next live. We have a lot in common.